Hello everyone. Now ideas are scarce. There have been a few times where I've just put out episodes just for the sake of having more episodes. And I didn't put that much thought into them and they ended up being mediocre. Examples would be episode 58, episode 59, episodes 4 through 6, just to name a few. Now, the majority of episodes are actually, at the very least, decent. Some of them are awesome. And I can't make promises that there won't be future bad episodes, but I'm trying to avoid doing that as much as possible, if you know what I'm saying. So my idea for tonight is to make an episode about ideas and inventions. That's right. I finally came up with an idea. And it's an idea. So what I have here is a little website that I found. Just search 12 of the most pointless inventions ever manufactured, and you can find the site yourself. But we're going to go through some of them, probably not all 12, because I don't even know how to comprehend some of them and what they're even supposed to do in the first place. But we're going to go through the ones that actually make sense to me. I mean, none of them make sense, but you know what I mean. The ones that I actually know what is going on. So, without further ado, let's get started. This first one is called a walking sleeping bag. Now, go to the website yourself. I just told you what it's called, but we got to search to get there. But it makes you look dumb as hell. And besides, these kind of already exist anyway. They're called Snuggies. Just get one of those if you need to carry a blanket around with you and you don't want to have to keep picking the blanket up off the floor every 5 seconds. Just get a Snuggie. It's a blanket with freaking sleeves. What the hell's this sleeping bag crap? And besides, it doesn't even show sleeves. Your arms are going to be inside of it. So what the hell's that crap? You're going to need to use your arms if you're going to walk around. Alright, next we have butter stick. This one isn't as dumb as the last one, but I still think it's kind of pointless because it's like a glue stick but with butter. You can put it on your toast because, knives are dangerous. Get a butter knife. Those aren't that sharp anyways. The worst that can happen is you get it's not going to make you bleed or anything. It's just, you might get a small scratch. Like a little, not even that. I don't know. I don't even know if you can't hurt yourself that badly with a butter knife if you're actually paying attention. And even if you're not, I can almost guarantee you just doing this with a butter knife is nowhere near as bad as freaking doing it with an actual knife. So the whole butter stick thing is kind of unnecessary. Alright, let's see breast cushion. A little thing to put in between your boobs whenever you don't want them to rub against your chest and rub against each other, so you can just put that in between there. Get a towel or something. Do we really need a whole new product just to come up with that? I'm pretty sure now, I'm not a woman, so mine are pretty flat. But still, I have bigger problems in the world besides that. Okay? I'm sure it's not that bad. Alright. The fish training kit. I believe what they mean by this one, it shows two pictures. One of them is a little goal, like a soccer goal for your fish. And the other one is a fish walker. Okay, first of all, your fish is not a damn dog. You don't need to take your fish for walks. And you don't need to get them toys either. They have an attention span of, I don't even remember. It's so tiny, they forget almost immediately after it happens. So, they don't need to be entertained. All they need is food, and that's pretty much it. I know it might seem boring just to be in the bowl for all that time, but trust me, they don't care. Okay, they don't care. Because their brains are too small to even comprehend that. Alright, next we have screen privacy hat / scarf. This one makes you look stupid when you're out in public. And besides, what the idea is that if you don't want people looking at your freaking what you're doing online, just get a little thing to put on your face and, there you go. Well, okay, if you're on your phone and you're in public, chances are people aren't going to care what you're doing. And even if they do care, they're not going to get close enough to you in order to, they'd have to be really freaking close in order to see what you're doing. They'd have to be, literally, they're shot on your shoulder or something, just to look what you're doing on that small phone. So it's not going to be much of a difference. It doesn't matter that much. Now, for the computer, that's a little different, and maybe there does need to be some sort of privacy thing when it comes to computers. But I'm sure you can put a blanket over yourself. Why do you need to get this? Anyways, I'm sure there's alternatives. Okay, this one is not only stupid, but it should even be illegal. But it's a desk for your freaking car. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how I should word this. If you need to type in your car, you just put this underneath your steering wheel, and there you go. Okay, I don't even need to explain why that's a bad thing. But even if you're not driving and you still need to work in your car for God knows what reason, just go in the back and lay down as if you were a couch and put it on your lap. Alright, so I think there's probably one more that we're going to look at, and this is probably the most dumb out of all of them. This, at least that we've looked at. It's called DVD Rewinder. The hell with that crap! Okay, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's something that helps you rewind your DVDs. Dude, I can pretty much guarantee you all DVD players have a rewind feature built into them. This is such a waste of time. And besides, it's not like a VHS where you have to rewind to get to where you're going every time. So, but even if you do need to rewind, just press the rewind button. We don't need this. Sorry, that's just my dog yelping in the background. Well, in conclusion, how many did we look at? I believe we looked at about 6 of them? No, 7. Okay, so we looked at about 7 out of 12. And the other 5, I don't even understand what they're supposed to be, but in conclusion, we make mistakes, and we're going to invent dumb stuff, but they should probably do a better job to actually make sure that it has a point before selling it in stores. I used to think that and I still do think this, but those toddler toilets, those are freaking nasty. Why not just get rid of the bowl and put the little seat on the actual toilet and let the toddler climb up there and sit on it? Why do we need a little bowl for... Just thinking about it makes me want to barf. Well, let's quit talking about it. But anyways, so... Yeah, so that was this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.